have that footage that I was trying to show you moments ago. Kayla Mueller's parents talking about the takedown of the ISIS leader. Again, this is Kayla Mueller's parents, and I finally have the video timed up to the right location. Friendly reminder here, this is only one side of the interview that aired on Fox News Channel. So what does that mean? You're only going to hear and see Kayla Mueller's parents. You are not going to see the interviewer or hear the interviewer's questions. So again, there might be some downtime, a little bit of lull, some quietness, but that's just because they are listening intently for the questions that they are being asked. This was an interview on Fox News Channel just earlier today. So again, Kayla Mueller's parents on the takedown of the ISIS leader.
Thank you for having us. This has been going on for so long, I'm not sure about the last 48 hours for me. I'm just searching for Kayla. I was glad that he blew himself up, that no one killed him from our side. That's about all I can say, and I was devastated about the 3 children with him. Because I didn't want that to be on any of our soldiers. One of the things that I remember when Kayla was in captivity was her being screamed at by the Beatles for everything America had done wrong. And so I think of other hostages, and it seemed like she was treated much worse than the people she was with, the MSF women, because she was an American. So I'm just glad he did it to himself.
Well, the reaction to the president speaking Kayla's name was tears for both of us. It was very touching to know that he had been briefed and he knows Kayla's story, and just by him mentioning her name and saying what he did to Kayla, for what he did to Kayla, we knew that he knows the story.
Well, Carl and I went together, and we went with an amazing group of 2 men who are helping us and have been helping us for quite a while. We've known this man for a long, long time. He's a family friend. It's Ali Soufan. He went with us. He speaks fluent Arabic. He was able to have a conversation with Saif. Carl and I were not a part of that. The Kurds, who were wonderful to us, were not sure that they even wanted us to meet her, and that was the whole reason for us to go. But then we thought, well, if we don't need to meet her, all we need to know, we're only here to find out any information she has about our daughter Kayla, anything that can lead us to finding her and finally bringing her back on American soil. And finding out what truly did happen to her every step. And we're slowly, actually it's starting to move a little faster now, but the pieces are coming together. And you know, when we met with I really don't think we should go into that, but it probably would be nothing like what you would have expected.
Martha, for the record, it was actually in
Iraq.
Northern Iraq, in Erbil, the city of Erbil, not Syria.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Back when they were holding Kayla, unlike the families of the other hostages, they wanted to get rid of Kayla. They wanted to send her home. I don't recall the number of emails that we received. We have them printed out. They're actually not in our possession right now, but Yes, we received at least 10 from them, and we probably responded 15 times over that almost a year, I think, that the conversations went on with them. And I've told this story before, but it's like watching a TV movie or something when the family gets a letter from a terrorist group and it says, your daughter has 30 days to live. Only for us, that was reality, and we lived that 30 days.
And really the email started in May. May 23rd was the first one. The last one was September 19th. On September 19th, that one said, Kayla's release is still obtainable. But then they gave us these things that we had to, these steps we had to follow. In May, the very first one we received, it was just an amount. They didn't even name the amount in the first email. They just wanted us to make an offer for Kayla. So it was pretty intense.
Well, our hope is to seize this moment, and this moment is the fact that al-Baghdadi has been killed, some of his lieutenants have been captured, and we are hoping that they have the information we've been seeking. That is, who killed Kayla, where was she killed, and where was she buried. ISIS told us in an email, along with photos of Kayla's dead body, that she was buried in the Muslim tradition. So we know a lot of what happened and a lot of what transpired. The Safan group has done a lot more research, and we're starting to actually find out more than we thought we would. We're discovering how these organizations are structured, how they operate, how they move, and that's just a side effect of us pursuing what we want to know.